Today we will tell you a lot about Ireland. Let's get started. Ireland will be very popular with people who are afraid or dislike snakes. After all, the probability of meeting them in this country is close to zero. Also, you can see not so many dangerous predators here. For example, there is only a Celtic tiger in Ireland. The people of Ireland celebrate the Samhain festival every year. It can be called the ancestor of another mysterious, but more famous holiday, Halloween. On this day, participating in a masquerade, many put on the vampire costume of Count Dracula, and he is a fictional character from old Irish legends. The population in this country is less than the number of mobile phones. Most of the country's inhabitants do not speak Gaulish, but Polish. Few people know that the infamous Titanic ship was created here. Since the Bronze Age, the country has been organizing its own Olympic Games. There are many different beautiful and ancient buildings in the world, but there are few places where you can see millennial establishments. Ireland boasts a 900-year-old pub, Sean's Bar. In Ireland, women are not allowed to have abortions. This activity is illegal. The Irish know what rest is and have a different sense of time. Almost no one is open on Sundays, and most shops are closed. And the beginning of autumn in the country is still warm August. And the driest month in the country is May. The onset of spring is traditionally met by residents by participating in fairs and carnivals. People in Ireland don't like to brag. Equality and respect are very important to them. But they really enjoy making fun of others. Teasing has already become an integral part of the culture, and never carries bad intentions. In this country it is impossible to hear a clear answer, yes or no. It is a well-known fact that Irish people love beer. However, for some reason, few people know that they also respect the traditional English drink, tea. Ireland has a population of about 5 million, but even more dogs live in this country. Ireland also has its own big secret, the recipe for red cheese. This type of cheese is the only one in the world and it is produced only in Ireland. The Irish are considered to be a very religious nation. Most of the inhabitants are Catholics. The people have a belief that boys born on Easter are destined to become priests. Ireland has become the only country whose symbol is a musical instrument. The symphony orchestra, assembled in the city of Cork, got into the Guinness Book of Records, since for 57 years he was able to perform in an unchanged composition. Ireland is also known for the quality of life and education of its people. About 60% of the population has at least one higher education and more than 40% of the population speak 3 languages. In this country, not only children believe in fairy tales, adults, along with kids, believe in the existence of something magical creatures, and especially fairies. Every resident in Ireland is a storyteller and a child, not only at heart, but also in reality. Ordinary wooden or metal doors are boring to Irish people, so they are usually bright and colorful. Children in Ireland are the flowers of life. They are very loved, and the norm for every family is to have 3 or 4 children. Ireland, although considered a fairly expensive country, is also very safe. For example, it will be difficult to meet a drunk person on the street here. After all, being drunk in public in this state is a crime. The inhabitants of Ireland are rightfully considered the people of the sun. A very large part of the population is the owners of bright, red, sunny hair. And almost all Irish people love to talk about the weather. If the information was useful to you, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.